The days of speculation and rumors are finally amongst us, ladies and gentlemen. A report came out that at least 6 teams are interested in the Arizona Cardinals' 3rd overall spot. Let's dive right into who those teams can be and what can the Arizona Cardinals get back. Alright everybody, welcome back in. Now before we get started, definitely do me a huge favor, smack the like button on this video and subscribe for more Arizona Cardinals content on the road to 12K. Can't do it without you guys. Also follow me on all my social platforms. Everything will be in the description of this video. Let's dive right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about the latest report that ended up coming out from Adam Schefter, saying that at least 6 teams are interested in moving into that number 3rd overall spot. So let's go and dive right into this tweet here from Adam Schefter, and this is what the tweet says. At least 6 teams have inquired with the Arizona Cardinals about trading up for the 3rd overall pick in the upcoming April 27th NFL draft per league sources. Cardinals are still mulling over whether to move the pick or make it. Now, this is the situation that the Cardinals are finding themselves in right now. When you look at the draft order, the first 2 picks, everybody pretty much are saying that those are going to be quarterbacks, right? Whether it's the Carolina Panthers or the Houston Texans, those are going to be quarterbacks. I think everybody will be absolutely shocked if Houston goes any other route. But for the most part, 1 and 2 should be going quarterbacks. Now, the Cardinals are sitting at the 3rd overall spot. Yes, during the 2022 season, it really sucked that we were this bad of a team. But turnover into the draft, it's a really good position to be in because the Arizona Cardinals are primed for the next best quarterback, not for the Cardinals, but for other teams picking behind them or picking one of the best edge rushers coming out of college in quite some time. So there's a lot of intrigue for the Arizona Cardinals' 3rd overall pick heading into this year's NFL draft. Now, looking at the draft order right now, at this report, it says that there's at least 6 teams that can very well want to get that 3rd overall spot from the Arizona Cardinals. Now, please keep in mind, yes, if the Arizona Cardinals do trade back, we can accumulate a lot of picks. Now, let's dive right into who these teams can possibly be. Now, looking at the draft order right now, we don't really have to look very far, but the person picking right behind us, right? The Indianapolis Colts can very well want to get a quarterback. Now, sitting at the 4th overall spot, they can still get a quarterback, right? They can possibly wait for, the Arizona Cardinals to go after Will Anderson, and then they have the choice of the picks. But there's now rumors and speculations with Anthony Richardson's, stock just basically blowing up out of the roof. There's a lot more teams intrigued with him. The Colts might want to move up in the 3rd overall spot. Now, I feel like that's the dream position for the Arizona Cardinals, to have the Colts move up into that 3rd overall spot. The Cardinals move back to 4, and we still get one of the best edge rushers coming out of this year's draft. So the Colts can very well be a team that's interested in getting up into the 3rd overall spot. Looking at the 5th overall spot with the Seattle Seahawks, that can very well be a spot for the Seattle Seahawks to jump the gun and move over the Colts and get themselves Anthony Richardson. There was reports out there that says that Anthony Richardson and the Seattle Seahawks have some sort of, or at least the Seattle Seahawks have some sort of intrigue with Anthony Richardson, and they really do like him coming out of, Florida. So there's those 2 teams so far. I'm going to continue to say Vegas Raiders. I know there's always people out there in the comments that are like, the Vegas Raiders aren't going to do anything like that. They got Jimmy G. They're good. Jimmy G is good for 1 to 2 years, maybe 3 years max, but they're going to have to look for the future down the road, and this might be the opportunity for them to jump the gun and move into the 3rd overall spot. So I'm going to put Vegas in there. I'm also going to go ahead and throw Atlanta in there. Yes, they got Desmond Ridder, but I don't know, man. There's something about me that feels that I don't know if they're 100% sold on that, right? Maybe they can get a crack in getting Will Levis or maybe Anthony Richardson. I'm going to go ahead and throw Atlanta in there as well. Now, there's also the Tennessee Titans. There was a rumor out there that came out saying that the Tennessee Titans were very intrigued with the idea of moving to the 3rd overall spot. Now, the Arizona Cardinals, if they were to go that route, they move out of the top 10, because as of right now, the Tennessee Titans are sitting at the 11th overall spot. Now, please keep in mind, the further back the Arizona Cardinals move back, the more picks that we can get accumulated, right, for the future for the Arizona Cardinals. Now, I don't want to move out of the top 10 personally. Now, can we still get some good talent out of the top 10? Yes, absolutely we can. But the Tennessee Titans, I think I've heard some rumors. I think we even made a video about, them wanting to maybe jump the gun and move past, the Seattle as well as the Indianapolis Colts. So there's that as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw another team out there that I haven't really heard anything about, but I still think that there's very much intrigue with the New England Patriots. I'm not sure if they're sold on Mac Jones. I truly don't. So right now, the Patriots are sitting at the 14th overall spot in the NFL draft. The Arizona Cardinals would be dropping a lot back if that was the situation. That's like 11 spots back, and that's not something that I would want, but you can bet your bottom dollar if the Cardinals were to do that, we are going to be getting multiple first round picks for the future, as well as more picks for this year as well. So if that's something the Arizona Cardinals are going to do, I just hope that they have a plan. I don't want to move past the top 10, but I think those are my 6 teams right there that can very well want to move up to the Arizona Cardinals 3rd overall spot. But per Adam Schefter, at least 6 teams have reached out to the Arizona Cardinals. So just to recap, the Colts, the Seahawks, the Vegas Raiders, the Atlanta Falcons, the Tennessee Titans, as well as the New England Patriots, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as of right now, the Jets still do not have Aaron Rodgers. If that does not go, that doesn't happen, the Jets might be a team that can be very well interested in trying to move into that 3rd overall spot as well. But there's some people out there saying that the Aaron Rodgers and the Jets are as good as done. The official word hasn't came out yet from Aaron Rodgers, but if that doesn't happen, the Jets can also be thrown into in terms of a team that can very well want to move up into that 3rd overall spot for the Arizona Cardinals. But let me know how you guys are feeling about this whole situation, ladies and gentlemen. Put it in the comments below. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Do you want the Arizona Cardinals to move out of that 3rd overall spot? Let me know in the comments. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, go Cards.